Hi all, in this video session I'll be talking about the registration in VetBuddy. So this is after the login. This is the first page and this is the home page. So let's start with the registration of a new client and his pets. For that we will go to this option registration, add client, and it will ask you few details about which clinic. You can choose the clinic, title of the client, name of the client. I'll just take it some dummy name, last name. Whichever fields are showing in red, these are mandatory, and without that you will not able to save the client details. And then home phone, and we will be going to use mobile number of the client here, and it picks up mobile phone automatically here. Or if home phone and mobile phone are the different of the client, you can uncheck it and you can write a different number here. The work phone, if they have any other mobile number, you can use it here. Fax number, we usually do not require this. Address of the client, I'll just write some dummy address. Zip code, it's a pin code. City, Bangalore, and the state. So guardian or spouse, if they have the person who is taking care of the pet, guardian, we can take their details as well. Guardian name, or if they have email ID, their mobile number. Most of the time pets are comes with their caretaker or any other person, so in that situation we can use their details. Occupation, email ID, this is the email ID of the client, actual email ID where all communication will be going, like invoice, payments, reminders, appointment reminders, etc. I'll just put the email for the demo purpose. Okay, send emails off. So if these options are unchecked, so reminders and all will not go to the email ID of the client, so it must be checked. All three options must be checked. And how did you hear about us? This is very important option. While doing the registration, we must ask to the client how they came to know about Cessna Lifeline. So here there are several options. In our actual account, options will be different. There will be the option like whether they got to know about us on the Facebook advertisement, Google advertisement, or maybe anything else. Neighborhood, friends, status, active, driver license identification copy. So if we are admitting a client for the boarding purpose or for the IPD admissions, in that case we will take client's identity. It is must for us. So we will take any number, Aadhaar card, PAN card, or some sort of any government ID proof. Prefer provider, so this option says this client would like to visit which doctor. So usually we do not fix any doctor to the any client, so we'll leave this option as of now empty. Client alerts, it's a very important option here. So this option is to use to aware whoever is doing billing about the person or who is working with this person. It will gives a reminder to the person, to the assistant, like this person has some specific alerts. So alerts can be, it's a VIP client, okay, or it can be a some executive level person, maybe he's CEO on some great company, so that we can handle it with care, or we can be more conscious about this person. Client notes, any other further details about the specific about the client details, and these information will not be shared with the clients. It will be only for us. Client attachments, so we can add here any of the photo of the client or some other info, any in the form of a picture we can attach it. I'll just take this picture. Check out this option, send welcome email and login details to the client. This option must be checked. So what is the use of this option? After registration, client will receive an email on his email ID with the login details of VetBuddy. So VetBuddy also has the option of client portal where clients can go there, check out their records, they can check their patient details and whichever doctor has given the prescription to them. So all the details of the pet will be stored there. So anytime client can go there and use their login details and then login. I will be creating a separate video for that to understand how does the client portal works. Okay, for this case, we'll move ahead. We'll just save the client, and here's the option. It says save plus add a new patient. We'll click on it. So now the client details has been saved and it shows on the first row here. Client name, number of patients 0 as of now. We have not added any patient here. Mobile number, email ID, alert. This is I was talking about. If you see, if you write anything in the alert box, it will show up here. You will click it, it will show up here. Accounting is the amounts, due payments and present payment and all, etc. So now we'll go ahead and add a new patient. Case number, leave it empty. It's auto-generated. Patient name, I'll just add a patient name. Patient name in other language, if they are calling maybe the nickname or something else, you can use it. Birth date of the pet. It's always preferable to take the birth date so that we can send a reminder on their birth date and we can offer some discounts to them. And we have other options as well to put as a year, month and weeks. Weight of the weight of the pet, I'll put 20 kg. Now here the species, the pet belong to which species. For the dog, canine, feline for the cat, and there are some other species as well. Mostly we'll be using canine and felines. And the breed, you can search the breed here. There are a lot of breeds are mentioned here. And the gender, so there are the gender here, male, female. Apart from that, there are the status of maybe male spayed, female spayed, or castrate. So we can choose the specific option. We can ask the client whether it's spayed, neutered or not. I'll just choose male castrate. Color of the pet, very important to identify them. I'll choose it as black and brown. Status, active. If pet is died, we'll change its status to the deceased. Trainer name, so the trainer under whom the pet is got trained. If we have such names, we can add it, otherwise leave it empty. Mother name of the pet. So usually if we know it, we want to maintain the hierarchy of the pet generation, we can write on their pet's mother name as well. Patient photo, again we'll click it here. We'll go to some picture we have taken separately from the camera and it will be stored in the system. We can choose that picture. For this demo purpose, I'll just take an just sample pic. I'll just take this picture. Comment anything we want to write about the pet. Identification mark to identify any specific, any maybe the cut mark in the ear or any specific information about the pet can be written here. Here is the mood of the pet. That is very important to know about, whether the pet is aggressive, not friendly, very friendly, nervous or unpredictable. We doesn't sure how does it behave. So we can choose, we can ask the client details and we can fill the detail here. Again here the provider, we can choose the doctor name, which doctor they would like to prefer, but usually we do not use this option. Left empty. Rabies tag, if they have a rabies done earlier, we can put that number here. Microchip, if pet has the microchip, write down the 15-digit microchip number here. Local authority license, if the pet is approved by the local authority, that license number can be written here. And alert, anything again about the pet, if you would like to write something, we can write it here. So now we get the 4 option here to finish this registration of the pet. Add, simply just add the pet. Add plus past services, add the previous any services done by us or any other doctor, we can add those. So these are the shortcuts they have given in the vet buddy. So instead of clicking like just add it then go to that option then do it, we can directly move from here. Add plus vaccinations, we can add the vaccination details and add an appointment. If you want to go ahead add an appointment for this pet, we can choose this option or just simply add it. So the pet registration and the client registration has been done. You can see here in the first row it talks about the client name, client details. Its second row it talks about the client pet name and pet species, gender, age, breed, weight. All information about the pet will be in the second row. And third row it talks about if any other previous thing he has visited earlier and those visits are being recorded, so those details will be here. So that's all for the registration. I would like to add one more thing. If we would like to add one more pet for this client, how do we add it? We can always go here. You can see the present registered pet name is Simba, and we are getting the option here add patient. And it will directly add this pet to the client. We no need to redo the client details again. So the patient name, I'll just say Tommy, and the same again, we can take the date of birth of the pet. We can put the weight. We can choose a species, breed, gender, color, status of course active, trainer name if they have it, mother name if they have it, patient photo, very important to take, choose the pics which we have taken it, identification mark, anything can be written, mood, pet mood, very important to know about, and rabies tag, microchip ID, again the local authority license number, and that's all. Add. So now the client, Mr. Suresh Singh, has the two pets now. We can see it here clearly. So the two pets are here. That's all about the registration. Thank you.